climbing specialist here with Stanford Outdoor Education. And here at the climbing wall, we love to incorporate hangboard workouts or hangboard intervals into our workouts. So I thought we'd do a brief introduction to how you can incorporate that into yours. All right, so hangboards like this Metolius one offer a variety of handholds types that we can hang from, like the jugs on the outside here. Towards the middle, we have a couple variations of slopers, and then throughout the main part of the board here, there's a series of edges that vary in their depth, and then also they vary by how many fingers you can fit into the slot. So we'd have full hand and 3-finger pocket down to the smaller 2-finger pockets. We definitely want to start out with holds that are relatively easy for you to hang on to. And then as your training develops and as you get stronger, working your way down to the smaller ones and smaller ones over time so that we reduce the possibility of injury while working out on the hangboards. All right, so when we're hanging on the hangboard, there's two main points that we want to cover regarding position. The first one has to do with how your hands are on the holds. We want to use an open-handed grip versus a closed-handed or crimping grip on all of the holds. And then the second is we want to have our arms engaged while we're hanging. So with the hand positions, open-handed means you want your hand in a more open rounded position like this as opposed to fully closing it. So open-handed on here, you can see that it comes out and down from the holds as opposed to a closed-handed or more crimping position where your knuckles come up above where your fingers are setting on the edge, which puts a lot more strain on your tendons in your hand, thus increasing possibility for injury. So we want to stay open-handed. Now, while we're hanging, we want to keep our arms and our shoulders engaged. So hang on here, engage shoulders. So lift shoulders, lift your chest, and then elbows slightly broken from straight in a nice engaged hanging position. All right, so one quick modification we can do to take a little bit of the weight off of our hands would be to put our feet on one of the various rungs on the wall under the hangboard here. It's best to step down at the end of your hang interval rather than pop off so that we save from shock loading the tendons in our hands. So one simple interval to get us started would be to hang for 10 seconds, followed by 10 seconds of rest, then another 10-second hang. Do that 4 times in a row, then take a couple minutes rest, and repeat the 4 interval set. So next time you're at the Stanford climbing wall, grab a friend, warm up, and then come get your hang on.